how to use the Vacmaster portable carpet cleaner. First, let's briefly go over the machine. You have a clean water reservoir and a dirty water reservoir, a handle on top for easy transportation along with the on-off switch. Press it once to turn it on and again to turn it off. On the back you have a 15-foot power cord with a quick release lever making it easy to remove the cord. There's a long 6-foot cleaning hose with a removable scrub head. To remove the scrub head tool, you simply press the button and then pull it off. On the handle at the end of the hose there is a pull trigger. This is what you will use to spray water and cleaning solution onto the area that you will be cleaning. To get started, you will pull up on the clean water tank to remove it. It is secured in place by a spring-loaded lock, so just pull up hard enough and it will release. Then remove the lid by pushing or pulling up on the latch on the front of the tank. Now fill it up with warm water from the tap. It is recommended not to use water above 104 degrees Fahrenheit or 40 degrees Celsius. There are 3 fill lines for small, medium, or large areas. Once you've filled it up with water, you will add that cleaning solution. It does come with this 8-ounce bottle to get you started. Use 3 caps full for small areas, 4.5 caps full for medium areas, and 6 caps full for large areas. Then put the lid back on by lining up the tabs on the back of the lid and pressing it down till the latch on the front clicks in place. Then put that tank back into the machine. To get started cleaning, you will unwind the power cord and plug it in. It has a 2-prong cord, one for hot and one for neutral. Then unwrap the hose and handle from the machine and turn it on by pressing the power button once. To spray water and cleaning solution, you will pull the trigger on the handle at the end of the hose. Cleaning solution will come out of the nozzle just above the trigger. Hold it about 1 inch over the area that you plan to clean. You'll want to spray enough solution to saturate the area that you will be cleaning. Then, using the bristles on the head of the cleaning tool, you can scrub and brush the area. You can scrub in a back and forth motion as well as side to side and even in a circular pattern. This will allow that cleaning solution to get into the fibers of the carpet or material that you are cleaning and help break down that spot or stain. After scrubbing, you will then need to extract the liquid and stain. On the head of the cleaning tool there is a slot or groove. You want to press that groove into the carpet or area that you're cleaning and then drag it back and forth over the area that you just saturated. This will vacuum up the liquid and stain along with it. You want to go slow and continue to vacuum up that liquid until nothing else comes out. The area may still be slightly damp to the touch, but it should not be sopping wet. Now you may need to repeat this whole process until you are satisfied with the results. You will spray, scrub, and extract as needed. Once you are finished cleaning, you will then want to clean your machine. You can start by cleaning out the hose. On the top of the clean water reservoir, there's a hose cleaning tool. Pull that up and out, remove your scrub tool from the handle on the end of the hose, then place that cleaning tool inside the end of the handle. It has a cylinder that is going to cover that spray nozzle. Now you want to turn the machine back on and pull the trigger. This will run clean water and solution through the hose, which will clear out dirt, dust, debris inside. Hold that trigger for about 30 seconds, then release and leave the machine on for an additional 10 seconds to clear out any standing water inside the hose. Now you can also repeat this process after you've dumped out your cleaning solution from the clean water reservoir and just fill it up with clean water from the tap, but don't add any cleaning solution to it. Now it is time to empty your dirty water tank and clean your scrub tool. Lift up on the tank to remove it from the machine, set it down, and then press up on the latch on the front of the lid. Remove the lid and discard the dirty water. Now you can rinse out the tank with clean water until all the dirt is removed. To clean your tool attachment, you can run it under water from the faucet. The clear plastic cover does come off, which makes it really easy to get the hair and other stuff stuck inside. Once everything is clean, you can set it aside to dry, then put everything back together and store your Vacmaster until you need it again. This machine is great. You can use it on carpet, area rugs, upholstery, couches, chairs, and more. I hope that was helpful.